The neuropathy had gotten bad enough that I was feeling it was halfway through my foot. Well, I tell people I came to Dr. Stuckey when I had no other options. And I'd been turned down by the Mayo Clinic, so traditional medicine had nothing for me. The combination of what Dr. Stuckey brought to bear has resulted in me feeling better.
Thanks for joining us today on Minnesota and Company. I'm your host, Jessica Fix. That was a clip from Don, a patient at Platinum Health Solutions who's finding a lot of success with his treatment plan for neuropathy. And we're so happy to welcome Don Arnosti along with Platinum Health Solutions, Dr. Troy Stuckey. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
And I want to remind everyone, if you're at home right now and something that Don is saying or Dr. Stuckey is saying to you is really speaking to what you need at home, there will be a QR code right up on your screen here. You can click that and you get a really good deal we'll tell you about in a second. But first, as we're talking about neuropathy, what are some of the signs that you're seeing people have when they come in?
Yeah, if you have neuropathy, you might have like numbness in your feet or painful, burning, hot feet or tingling in your feet or hands. You may have trouble with your balance, or you may feel like your legs are really weak and your muscles don't work like they're supposed to. So neuropathy can be a really debilitating condition.
And this is like a really good way for people to kind of see some of the phases of neuropathy and how it can really just degenerate over time, right?
Yeah, so there's kind of two major causes of peripheral neuropathy. The nerves can get compressed or pinched, like in your lower back. It's almost similar to like if you hit your funny bone, like pressure on that nerve will cause like pain or numbness going down your arms. If these nerves get squeezed off in your back, then the electrical energy can't flow down to your feet. The other thing that will damage the nerves is if you don't have good blood flow. So these nerves in your toes, they got to get oxygen and nutrients, just like a plant that needs water. So when we look at this model, it shows that these different nerve segments are actually, the blood vessels are getting damaged, and so the nerve withers away and deteriorates and dies.
Don, what kind of symptoms were you experiencing before you came to Platinum Health Solutions?
Well, I came in probably early in the course of the disease because I noticed my feet were getting cold and numb. And there was one time when we were in front of a campfire and I had socks on. I was drying them out, they were wet. And they started smoking and they started on fire. I didn't even feel it.
Oh,
My
no.
kids said, "Dad, your feet are on fire." And that's how little sensation that I had there. My balance wasn't that good, which came along with not feeling much in the bottom of my feet. So I was looking for help to sustain my lifestyle, active, outdoors, doing things, and I didn't want this disease to continue to progress.
So since you've been going through your treatment plan with Platinum Health Solutions and Dr. Stuckey, where are you at now versus where you were at that campfire?
Well, I do feel things in my toes. I wouldn't say I'm 100%, but the progression of the disease has been arrested, and I would say I do have a little more sensation. I'm always pleased when it's like, "Ooh, that was cold, I could feel that," or something like that. So I have some restored feeling. I still have balance problems, but I would say they're not as severe as they were before. So when I am climbing in the mountains, I'll carry walking sticks just for balance.
I love that. And so you were able to kind of stop it in its tracks and get back to doing the things that you really want to do.
Right.